Welcome back to Arlington, Texas, and the Veterans Park for round 2 league car coverage of the Veterans Park Open. I'm Ian Anderson. That is Nolan Greider, who is also sitting next to me.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on. That is Jake Hebenheimer, Cameron Shirley, and we will have Emerson Keith popping on your screen right there. Fantastic league card. It's been a solid play so far.
Yeah, smooth. Nobody's gotten too much trouble. Just a couple little hiccups there.
Yeah. And we got a one-stroke lead for Cameron Shirley, a clean 4 down through 9 holes. Well done.
Yeah, local.
Yeah. You are just 1 off the pace with that 3 down through 9. We are on to hole 10.
Hole 10, uphill. Big, huge hyzer. You want to stack it up. There's this tree on the corner up here that you really want to aim at and get over. Just give yourself a look for a birdie. Basket sits up on the left up here. Tough lefty shot again. Maybe a sidearm for them lefties.
It's a big swing up the hill.
It's a big swing up the hill. It's only 291 feet, and it is hard to get to the bucket.
Yeah, the shape is really
right.
Distance limiting.
You kind of want to saw it off and miss left, and then hanging it out over the tree and going all the way around what you think you need to throw. You just kind of saw it off.
That is a nice local tip there from Nolan. Shirley with the lead and a big forehand. See, that looked it looked terrible out of his hand, and
he's got a putt.
He's got a putt. Yeah. Hebenheimer.
So, hung it out right. There's that tree you were talking about, and that's a look.
Yeah, rolling into the circle. Oh yeah.
That's a great shot.
Yeah. What are you throwing up the hill?
This is that monster again.
Again, looks a little sod.
I caught the tree. I caught the tree.
Yeah.
I didn't throw it high enough.
Keith. Emerson going Raider up the hill.
This to me looks like he hung it out too far right, but it skips in there. Yeah. Finish back nice.
Beat what it needed to. A look at 2.
That was a scared putt. Didn't want to blow past and stayed close.
It gets a little crowded beyond the pin.
It does.
It makes sense. Oh, Shirley.
That catch a little tree there? It looked like it did.
Oh, it did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Keith.
Another solid putt.
Mm-hmm. What Emerson does best. Within 2 of the lead now. Hebenheimer also a birdie putt.
And there's that upside down putt.
It was upside down, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one was. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I've messed around with some upside down putts through the years, but they are super stable when you throw a disc upside down.
Is that how it works?
Yeah,
Okay.
and you got to get some height on it because it just falls out of the sky when you do it that way. Huh. So interesting to see that putt.
Yeah.
You know.
He's effective with it, though.
It's effective, yes.
I don't think he's missed one yet. One of those. They're short, but they work. Shirley cleans up par. Keith, a nice birdie spin here.
Right on the heart.
He fires that thing, though.
He does.
They always hit something, though. You know?
It's that confidence, man. When you're confident, you throw it hard.
That's the word for putting, isn't it?
Sure.
Hole 11.
Straight up the gut. Tight little fairway here. You don't want to miss right or left, of course. It's hit or miss on the wind, whether it's going to slam in or lift it up. Beautiful star hole here. Texas flag right there. That's nice. It's pretty. One of the prettier greens out here.
Iconic for the course, you know?
Yeah, I like it.
Hebenheimer. Forehand play. Going up top. Interesting.
Up and over. Now, this is a great play. I wish I had this in the bag, but I do not.
Playing the wind, too. See, it really stalled that hyzer. That was cool. Keith with the Pioneer.
Jake takes the high road, and Emerson takes the low road there. Same result, pretty much.
Yep.
Parked. Nice.
All done by both. Shirley. Same version, but backhanded.
That looked easy.
It looks like he barely tosses it. This is even a little bit uphill, too, isn't it?
It is a little. Nothing crazy, but it is uphill.
You're flexing the backhand.
This is that monster. Just trying to punch it straight and just let it finish up there.
A little shy, but a birdie look.
Yeah.
And here it is, 4-2.
Bad putt. Early left. Once again.
Just a bit.
I'm telling you.
Another couple inches right, and that has a chance. Hebenheimer puts in the upside down putt.
It's just let the people know you need to make your putts. Go out and practice your putts because it's important.
It really is. There was a stretch in the year. It was a double G. It was like he was locked somewhere and it was raining a bunch, so he was practicing putting all the time. And he won a couple tournaments. And then Simon said, "Yeah, I was on this Jomis thing. I had to putt for 4 hours straight." And then he won a bunch of tournaments. It's almost like there's something to that, Nolan.
For sure. For sure.
And there you are, dropping in par. Hebenheimer, is it? Yep.
There it is.
There's the upside down spin putt.
Solid.
It works.
Great birdie.
Got a big one here, Nolan.
Smasher, downhill, 557 feet. Usually, you just grip it and rip it. There's OB right, there's an OB line on the right, there's a sidewalk on the left, so keep it straight, don't go OB, main thing. Focus on a 3 if you don't have a 2 look.
Yeah. Reachable, though.
Reachable.
Wind friendly, I believe, as well, too.
Yes, this was a tailwind coming through here.
Mm-hmm. Hebenheimer going Destroyer and absolutely destroying this disc, Nolan.
That is a smash. That thing is going places.
Spinning Keenan.
Wow.
He is beyond circle long. That's a 600-foot shot, basically.
That's a 600-foot air shot.
Yeah. Keith, Ballista Pro. Oh.
Ooh. Still a little mud around from that storm from the day before, so it's still a little slick out there on some spots. I'm sure he caught something there. It's a good looking shot. Stayed away from the OB. It's caught edge there. It's going to finish back a little bit.
Oh, look at this 200-foot skip shot.
Great finish there.
That was awesome.
What a good move on it.
Shirley, also a Ballista. Oh.
He just got over on a little too much, got the nose down on it.
It was real close.
So close.
This a strike for you?
This is a strike, yeah. Just right down the middle. Nothing crazy. Just trying to get as much D out of it as I can.
I mean, I think you did. Oh, my. That was great.
I'll take it.
That was a smash, Nolan. It's circle 2.
Well, I'm definitely the oldest on the card, and I know that. Masters next year. I'm kind of excited to...
It's a whole new world of Masters, man.
I'm sure it is. I can't wait.
Hebenheimer, long birdie look on the comeback. Honest effort, but not to be there.
Good run.
And you have a look.
Have a look, and I'm going for it. And scared putt once again.
Close again, though.
Close, but no cigar.
Keith for a stroke on the card.
Great 3 there, or birdie there. I mean, it's an awesome birdie.
And the heady play to walk around the mud as well. Keep those shoes clean. Shirley for par.
Yep, that'll work. Good up and down.
Hebenheimer coming back for his par. That's in the bucket. And you have just a little drop in for yours.
Yeah, I'm pretty good from this distance here. Pretty solid.
Nice. Here is that Keith drive that got in the circle on a 557-foot hole. What was it? Huge.
557. Beautiful shot.
Coming back the other way here.
Now we're going into that headwinder. It's actually a little right to left for the righties. Making a move. It's definitely making the disc swing out here today. Nothing to it. There's nothing
literally
to it.
Nothing to it.
It sits up on this this little mound here.
Throw it close.
Get it as close as you can. 373 feet.
That's pretty funny.
A little uphill. Probably plays, 400.
Yeah. If the whole course was like this, I'd probably be mad. But, I like one hole like this.
Sure.
Just to kind of mess with you a little bit.
Right.
See what you got when there's nothing there to guide you. Keith with the tee. 1 off the lead. Emerson going Royal Rive. Got a little flip he didn't want.
It did not swing like he was hoping, that's for sure. Needed that same ground play you had on that last hole.
Yeah, he got over swing round 1. I wonder if that wasn't an overcorrection.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
I bet it was.
Hebenheimer. This looks nice. We'll see what it does on the ground, though.
Yeah, hanging it out right, letting that wind take it. Comes back a little long.
Yeah, Jake problems.
Still a look there.
Mm-hmm. Shirley.
So this wind would be slapping it down for him, I believe. But still enough power, no problem to get there. That's a good shot.
Birdie putt coming up. Destroyer?
Star Destroyer. Hanging it out to the right, way right, and playing for that skip, hoping to get a little ground love here.
Nice to go last sometimes, isn't it?
It is. It is. Little wind reads. I appreciate that, guys.
It's a ground read too, right? You know,
For sure.
You see how it's going to act out there with this drying ground throughout the day. There is Keith. That's
Smart.
dad golf right there.
That's smart. Yeah.
That's when you got to buy diapers. He's got 2 kids in
He
diapers.
needs
I
them.
want to
That's
say,
right. He
right?
needs them.
That's expensive, man.
Don't forget the wipes either.
Yeah.
You know?
Hebenheimer. Oh, look at him melt right here. He's
It's
so
like his second or third one off that.
Yeah.
Off the top there.
He has just been teasing it all day. Some good makes mixed in there as well. Oh, Shirley, that.
Oh, just a little left.
Yeah.
Just a little timid around the bucket. You can tell.
A chance for Nolan, and you are grabbing a stroke on the card there.
Thank you.
One
Needed
off the
that
lead.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice little momentum boost there. He kind of.
Especially since they all missed. I was like, yes.
That's what it means the most, right? When you're actually grabbing a stroke on everybody. There we go for Shirley on the nice comeback par. Should have a couple more par drop-ins from Keith and Hebenheimer. I believe there might be some shenanigans here, too.
What's going on here? Oh, my goodness. Good putt, Emerson.
Yep.
Upside down from 5.
Yep. I think they're talking about the round 1 where Emerson was up there.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Jake's all, just stick your foot up there and just do this, and then you just toss it in like this. And Emerson's like, I can't.
Goodness.
Yeah. Gotta love disc golf. Get a look at you slinging this thing out there. Snagging a 2. And a stroke on the card. Quick break. We'll be back in just a few.
When I walk up to the tee, I have these game plans. I think I'm gonna land in these same areas every single time, but you never know. Having the Bushnell rangefinder, no matter where I land, gives me that extra level of confidence.
The earth expanding, right hand and left. The picture alive, every part in its best light. I think heroic deeds were all conceived in the open air. I think I could stop here myself and do miracles. I inhale great draughts of space. I am larger, better than I thought. I did not know I held so much goodness.
Welcome back to the action. A huge thanks to our title sponsors, Cram and Mint. Love those guys. All right, Nolan. 14.
13. Oh, I'm sorry, 14. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Yep, coming down. Tree line, wide open to this tree line here. Just got to fight the trees, or if you have one of them smashing arms, you can throw over this thing. 479 feet. This is back into that wind, too. And it's just get lucky through the trees, really.
I did not think over the top was a play.
Well, the wind was a little different this year. Usually, if you get a north wind, you can really hammer down and get one of those trees pretty easy.
Nolan, going roller. What's your roller disc?
This is that same strike I've been throwing for air shots.
Yeah.
I just, into that headwind, I knew it would stand up and turn for me, so.
This is great. It beats those trees, which are kind of like the main obstacle on the way. Easy up and down par.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Outside look at it, too, even. Keith. That's that Royal Rive again.
Doesn't get it to flip as much as he wanted. It's going to hyzer out, but it's nice and open over here. This is a easy up and down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that play. Pretty much pin high for Emerson.
Mm-hmm.
Big pull there. And here is the over-the-top play coming from Hebenheimer.
Crushed.
Just destroys this Frisbee.
Put a move on it. It's coming
Look at it.
back. That's into a headwind, too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And he is long and right of the pin with a birdie look.
If that had just a little bit more swing to it, that was going to be parked.
So cool. Shirley.
Shirley has the power to get there, no problem.
Yeah, you can see the lefty flex getting there, can't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it just clipped those limbs.
Man.
This thing was coming right at it. It was going to be a great shot.
That was a fantastic
Still
line.
a great shot. But
Keith from 91. We got another dad layup here.
smart.
What does this dad do over here, Nolan? You chasing this one down or you laying up?
I wanted it. I believe I run for it here. And it goes over. Goodness.
That was going. Did you see that nasty little air bounce,
it did.
man?
It got a little lift on me, and I was surprised by that.
I think you had it. He.
Great putt.
Whoa.
Goodness.
What a two. That's a
Did
good.
it say the distance on his putt?
45.
45?
Yeah.
That was a great putt. Not too many people are getting a birdie on that one.
No. Shirley, that just did not have it.
Yeah. Just not committing to it.
Nolan, here you are coming back for par. That's well done.
Pars are good.
There's Shirley. Comes back for his par. Keith will drop in his. Went from a very long hole. We're going to be going to a very short hole after. Oh, nice. The Hebenheimer slow-mo.
Hanging it out right, swinging it in. That's nice. That's real pretty.
Shouts to Peter Mars for that beautiful slow-mo all day long. All weekend long. Loving it. A lot of ways to attack this very short hole, Nolan.
Yes. Up the gut, or you can throw a sidearm out to the left here, dump it in on the backside here, and then a lot of lefties. Cameron, maybe hang a hyzer out to the left here. It's short. It's another one of those muskets. If you want to finish well in this tournament,
You just slinging a rock up the gut?
I sling a rock up the gut. Yeah, I just kind of punch it at it and get a little ground play. And see what happens.
Cool.
Hopefully, miss the trees.
Jake says there are no trees in the sky. I'm going up there.
Smart play. Wish I had it. That wind's still pushing them right. It's that wind's the way we're playing. It's coming back left to right there, and that is a great shot.
Dropping in for two. Here you are, punching it up the gut. Hopefully, anyway.
11-time rock.
Oh, that's nailed it, Nolan.
Just lagging it up there.
Not the friendliest of ground play, but it's still putting for two. There's that Pioneer out of Emerson. I love the die job on this one.
Nice smooth release. Catches edge. Great shot. A little short.
Shirley goes up top. Look like he barely threw it.
He barely tossed that thing.
Oh, he maybe should have thrown it harder.
Caught a little tree.
Yep. A longer look at two than you want on this one. And just,
Hey, if you're struggling around the greens, it's tough, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yep.
to be confident and then attack the way you want and throw those solid putts and hit them in the heart. And, nerves, of course, lead card. You got cameras standing behind the basket, so it's not just your average round of golf.
oh yeah. Keith with a nice make for two. We are knotted up 12s around for the moment. That changes as Hebenheimer drops in a birdie and takes the lead.
Takes it. Yeah, there's your leader.
Back-to-back birdies there. 14 and 15 from Jake.
Good card, too. Everybody's nice. Everybody supporting each other, giving each other some love.
Yeah, solid card vibes. Here's your spin home for two.
Arrow, taking it.
Perfect.
They could all just go like that.
Well, that'd be cool. This is just a tough shape on this one, Nolan. I don't know.
This hole here is tough. There's really just surrounded by trees. There is no direct line at this hole. What you see is what you get right here. I mean, there's nothing to it but to do it, I guess. A lot of people do these sidearm and hang it out, or if you have a massive thumber.
Yeah, we saw a lot of overhands round one.
Yeah.
Hebenheimer going to the forehand. And that tree eats it up.
One of those trees, that's it.
Yeah. He's going to be 100 feet away, maybe a little closer. going Proline Monster Thumber?
Yeah.
Or
I just try to get over the top of that tree right there, and if I can get over that, I usually have a look for a birdie, but I did not get over it that time.
and that didn't trickle down the hill for you either. Circle 2 look, it appears. Looks like we got the Justice out of Keith. A very overstable mid-range.
Just catches it. Oh, that helped it.
Oh,
Maybe.
that definitely did.
Maybe, yeah.
I think so. It was a
It
nice
looked like
little
it was
speed
going
check.
a little long, yeah.
Exactly. Shirley, I like this play from Cameron.
So this is what a lot of the locals do, except for right-handers. We'll S1 out over there and try to dump it in that way. A lot of danger over there.
Yeah, if it doesn't work,
Right.
yeah. Hebenheimer, he's stabbing this one.
He went for it
Wow.
for sure.
Now, you got to be
Good
confident
run.
in the comeback to do that.
That's
and
right.
Thankfully, he is.
He's putting good.
And you have a very long look. Oh, even in the fairway for 2.
Gave it a look. I tried.
Yep.
Stayed close.
Yeah.
Didn't get in any trouble.
Shirley with an awkward look at birdie.
Just a little low.
Yeah, that was a tough look. Hebenheimer coming back for par.
No problems.
Smashing that one home with authority. Sigh of relief there from
Yeah.
Jake.
That's
Always-
one of the risks, running for birdies from up there is
Yeah.
going by and missing it fairly easy.
A little more pressure on that putting game on the comeback. Keith,
Another hard putt. He does putt hard.
it almost throws them, honestly. It's bordering on throw. You are coming back for par. That's nicely done. Emerson Keith, though, with back-to-back birdies now, has a share of the lead. Has a little slowdown from Shirley, all pars around.
Yep. Right on the hard, good-looking putt.
And you can see that faith drop into the chains. This is a tough get, Nolan.
Chris Pepperling and John Mayero sponsored hole here. These are
Yeah.
some good buddies of mine. Give them a little shout out. 17 down the fairway. This is into that headwind. Trouble on the right. If you miss, you want to miss left. That stuff is thick over there, and it is hard to get out. So if you want to attack it, you do have to hug it tight on that tree line, and hopefully you don't go in there.
You remember Emerson round 1?
You remember where he was.
He was all up in that stuff. Let's see if he makes the correction here for round 2.
He does not.
That's maybe even worse.
That is gel. It is thick in there, and if you have a line, you're lucky.
He's lucky. Yeah,
He
spoiler
is
alert,
lucky.
he punched so far, he's on the walking path through the trees. We'll show you once we get there. Hebenheimer, this is overturned, but
So I remember watching this, and I was like, well, sit down. And the next thing you know, this thing just kept going and going, and that is a long sidearm there.
yeah, that was probably 550, like 500. I don't know.
At least, especially into that wind.
Wild. What are you thinking here?
Throwing that TL again, and I tried to turn it. I know that wind was going to turn it over a little bit. As long as I don't miss right, I'm happy.
Nolan, this is shaped beautifully, man.
Caught a little tree there, and I'll take it.
A birdie look on this hole, and you are stoked. I mean, I would be anyway.
Sure, absolutely.
Shirley. Oh, what's this doing? Oh, good things is what it's doing.
Little edge, little finish. That is a great shot.
Cameron Shirley. Wow. What a talent.
What a lefty hole, huh?
Dude, yeah, it really is, isn't it? Here's where Keith punched to.
Now, that is lucky. That is the only line and tunnel through that area, and he just happened to land right on it.
Yep.
Congratulations.
And there he pitches up nicely, and he's
Pitches
going to
up.
save the par.
That's right.
Hebenheimer, a long look at 2. Running this thing. No, maybe not.
Easy up and down. It's hard from where he was.
Nolan, you've got to look at bonus 2 here.
I could have used
What?
that one.
What?
That could have went in for me. Oh. It was right. It was right, but I could have used a little love there.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
that
hurt my feelings.
That could have stopped, right? You know, there's Shirley with a very, very nice birdie. We got a 3-way tie at the top right now, and you're just
birdie.
one back. This is great.
This is shaping up to be nice.
Emerson Doodle chaintenance there.
He was yelling at Cameron for not fixing it.
I know, right? The nerve. I thought he was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Hebenheimer drops in. You will do the same.
I'm good from that distance, I tell you.
Lock it in. Count it. Shirley with a big smash for the park job here. What a booming lefty this guy is.
Good looking shot.
He's dealing with back issues too, he said.
Is he?
Yeah, he said his back was hurting whole weekend. Finishing 18. Walk us through.
Up the hill, OB left, woods, solid woods on the right. There is OB long as well with the sidewalk back there. What are we looking at here? 368 feet. Probably plays 400 easy uphill. This is into a headwind as well that day. So
Definitely a big swing required if you want to.
good finishing hole.
Shirley, let's see if he can finish back to back. Maybe?
Looks like he turned it over just a little. Still fought through those limbs up there. Just got to look.
He does.
Long look.
Circle 2. Hebenheimer. Overturned.
He just did the same thing on that last hole too. So
How about the jukes from the crowd over there?
That's
though?
good.
You know,
That's good.
Very solid. I'm sure Jake wouldn't have minded if someone had given up the body there for the
Right,
inbound
sure,
disc, but
sure.
I like it. No luck involved there. Keith had a really cool kick off the log yesterday. We'll see what he gets here.
wow,
The opposite reaction today.
what a rock, huh?
Dang, stealing all momentum from that disc.
That was going to be really close.
It was. TL?
TL.
Low and
This
left.
is the second round that day, so I'm tired. I'm old, you know.
Dude, I was feeling it too,
so
man.
I was like, goodness, one more hole. Let's just get out of here and come back tomorrow.
I can't remember the last time this old man filmed 2 rounds in one day, man. It's brutal. Hebenheimer, long look at the par save. Not to be. He'll be coming back for 4.
It was a good bid.
It was. Your long look at 2. You got a backs up, though, right? You thinking?
Yeah. Well,
For a second, I thought it had it.
my arrow that wind, it's just not set up for me. I have
Yeah.
a rock that I putt from some distances. And I probably should have thrown that.
Gotcha,
there,
gotcha.
but We'll take a par.
There
no
we go.
worries.
Surely not to be. Here's Keith for a stroke on the card and a birdie finish. This would be the outright lead as well.
Good solid putt, right in the heart. Way to finish.
Outright lead on the league card, I should say. I believe there were some chase card ballers we'll be checking in on for your final round. Here's Hebenheimer coming back for bogey. And that bogey does unfortunately drop Hebenheimer. I believe you are also going to be on the chase card final round.
Yes.
Here's your putt for par. It was tight out there at the top.
It was. People playing some good golf.
Yeah. Shirley dropping in his par. That will keep him on the league card along with Emerson Keith. One last look at his birdie make.
Great putt. Good finish. Good job, Emerson.
Solid round. And they will be joined by local GT Hancock and Zachariah Johnson, who is out of Missouri, not the local. So it should be a fun final round. You're looking on the chase card. Final round coming. Thanks for watching this one, guys. Catch you there.